Boom. And this thing's squeaky. Turn it off. No, I'll keep it on. If that's who I think it is, you know what to say. Or it's probably not. Every single time I think it, like, the first person that pops in is who I'm thinking in my head, and it ends up not being. But hello, how's it going? Hi. Now would be a great time to ask if you have any questions. How's it going? How's it going? I know I went live a bit earlier, but I wanted to go live again because that live was a lot of fun. And I feel like, you know, more people are off right now. So in case they missed my first live, they could just come and ask a quick question on this one before I take a nap. So, DT, dude, you're the first one in here. How have you been? I always love seeing you in my lives. Always love seeing you in my comments. What's the scent of the day? Blue agave and a secret precious liquid fragrance. I need time to think of questions. You got all the time in the world. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Whatever comes naturally, go ahead and ask away. And if you guys, of course, I have made a big dent in Tuxedo. I love that fragrance. What was I gonna say? I can't remember what I was gonna say, but yeah, can you see it in here? I can't even see it on my screen. Is it look bigger? I don't know, but yeah, I love that scent. But honestly, one of my favorites right now, like Blue Agave, is coming in clutch. I've been using it the past couple days, and it smells so good. Like, you don't understand how, like, I was surprised at how well it lasted on me, and it's still on me right now. But it's just an amazing freshie. I'm getting compliments galore on, okay. Even while you're wearing it in the Dallas heat, props to you, but I'm glad that you like the fragrance. It's definitely a beast when it comes to just compliments. Like, it shows out completely. And for me, I can't get enough of it. You know what I mean? Like, I love that scent a lot, a lot. And I can totally see why everybody else does too, you know? It's just got that vibe. Favorite cardamom fragrance? I am gonna say La Nuit de l'Homme. Beeb! Beeb! Hi. So obviously I was looking for you. But yeah, La Nuit de l'Homme, my favorite cardamom fragrance. It just smells so amazing. And you know what? I know that there's some sweetness in the dry down, but honestly, it's pretty fresh, a little bit more versatile than I think people give it credit for, you know? So I've worn that all year round, and it's performed very nicely. Yeah, I've tried Pegasus. Don't like it. At least, well, on me, I don't like it. I like it on my sister. Like, it's definitely like a lady's fragrance. You know what I mean? You were trying to think of a good question. Were you really? Were you really? I knew you were gonna say that. Of course, I gotta give the answer. Bleu de Chanel, Dior Sauvage. You know what I mean? That's always the answer for that. And I don't know if you heard that on the last live, babe, but I said that that's gonna be my go-to answer now. Whenever someone's like, "What's the best men's cologne?" I'm just gonna throw out those two, because I mean, hey, like, they're super popular, right? But yeah, and it'll keep people away from my faves. Just kidding. Has life changed since gaining traction on YouTube and TikTok? It has, and it's been amazing. I am the happiest I've been ever since I kind of started doing it, just because, I mean, it's something I did for fun, and then the fact that, you know, doing it full time is a possibility for me is just, I love that. I love that. So It's been really amazing. Best scent we've gone to Pound Town with. Oh, there's been a lot of good ones. Oud Wood came in clutch. Oud Wood was that was a good one. Carlisle was also a beast too. So I mean, Molecule and One Afternoon Swim is an amazing combo for sure. So I can't just pick one, you know, like they all shine in their own different types of ways. Types of ways. So Mojave Ghost, the unisex fragrance. You know, I haven't tried that. The only thing I have tried from Byredo is Baldy Afrique. And it kind of had like a little bit of a sweaty vibe to it. I wasn't really rocking with it. I didn't like that fragrance. Kind of reminded me of I Am Trash by Et Libre d'Orange. So total pass for me. But which designer has the best private line? I don't know, to be honest. Not gonna say Dior because I only love Ombre Nuit. With YSL, there's only 2 fragrances I like from the 4 that I tried. With Tom Ford, there's again only 2 scents I really like from the other ones that I've tried. They're all kind of like tied. You know, maybe I'll say Louis Vuitton, but I don't think they're private blend. I think that's just like that. It's just how their fragrances are. I don't think they have a standard line. So right now, I'll say Louis because there's about 3 scents. Oof. But still, I tried like 8 of the Louis Vuittons and only like 3 are like, well, I'm gonna stay with Louis. Anything you were testing that's a sleeper? Oh yeah, dude. Like DT. The fragrance that I will show you when a full-size bottle of it comes in soon is something that people have definitely been sleeping on because they don't know about it, right? But it is a compliment magnet. 1,000 billion%. And even compliments aside, right? Like it smell like, to me, the more it like dries down and the longer it stays on my skin, the better it gets. But I've been complimented on that from my initial spray and then also hours and hours later. Do you need a receipt to get the discount on the LV refills? No, you should just bring your bottle. We love the secret sauce. It's good, right? You already know. Fiero by Search Off is a good freshie from the Cosmorati line. Okay, I haven't tried that. The last Search Off fragrance I tried was Renaissance, but I would love to try more things from the Cosmorati line. Okay, let's see. Looking forward to it. Yeah, it's I will say I love Blue Agave, and I do love Oud Symphony though. That shit, DT. Let me tell you right now, that stuff is really, really good. If you want more of like a fruity, seductive, sexy fragrance, it smells like passion fruit. There's blackcurrant. There's some rum to just give it that edge of sexiness, and then also some of that oud. But yeah, that scent, Oud Symphony, it goes crazy. On top of that, I think, yeah, right now I have a code for like $20 off if you want. It's Melissa10 on the brand's website. If you check out my most recent short that I did, all that information is there, but like, it's so good. I had to pick up a bottle because there's only like, last time I checked, like 23 left, so. Mojave Ghost leans feminism, but it smells good. Ooh. I have not tried Oud Bouquet. It's good. Montrese is here. What's going on? Hi, Philip. Much love from Louisiana. We love that. Okay, so Arsenio. I have not tried Green Irish Tweed, but I do love Silver Mountain Water. It's my favorite Creed fragrance. Aventus for her is nice. Aventus Cologne is good. Original Aventus, not the biggest fan of. Royal Oud, not the biggest fan of, you know, but Virgin Island Water too, not the biggest fan of, you know. They restocked Oud Bouquet on Lancome's website, so I don't think it's discontinued. There's Samantha. There's Samantha. Thanks for coming in clutch. Yo, you always come in clutch. I love seeing you in my comment section. My juice, but everyone buy it. I don't care. It's limited edition. I'm telling you, like, even if people buy that fragrance spray, right? Like, there's only what, like 21 something bottles left, and the chances of you like wearing something that 21 other people are wearing in the world is like still super, super rare. But yeah, that I'm definitely getting one in my collection for sure. It should be on the way, hopefully. Have I tried Mephisto? I have. Didn't really like it. I mean, it was fresh, but it was kind of forgettable in my opinion. Like, it's a nice fresh out of the shower fragrance, but I wasn't really that crazy about it, you know? There's so many great perfumes out there. I'm not really wearing Creed anymore, kind of played out. Okay. It's just so yummy. I want them all. It is really yummy. It's a unisex fragrance. And like I said, You just get, like, if you're gonna get it for $20 off, all right? I mean, like, save yourself, like, don't pay full retail for it, but just weak in the knees. Weak in the knees. All right, let's catch up. Yeah, what do you guys think of Creed? I know, like, that's a common question I get a lot. For me, it's okay. Like I said, I love Silver Mountain Water, but I do know that they're a very popular brand that a lot of people ride. So just bought Mid Sauvage for my dad. Okay, cool. Haven't tried Torino. 21. Dior Homme, the only bottle I tried, I think his bottle was like 2014, so I haven't tried the, oh, but you said for the summer. Oh, Cologne 2022. Oh, okay, yeah, I haven't tried any new batches of that. You know, for some reason, Dior Homme, whenever that fragrance is brought up, people always like attach it to a year. They're like, please tell me you've tried Dior Homme 2020 or 2022. And I haven't. I think that the bottle I tried was 2014. And I mean, it was good, but not really that great, you know, pretty forgettable type of scent, but it does the job. Like, it's a freshie, you know, it's just something that's easy to wear. And not everything is made to be super memorable. I get that, but it really didn't stick out to me. I have not tried that one, Aachen. Not tried that. I think Creed follows a U-shaped pattern where you love it at first, then you start thinking it's played out, then like it again after you've tried so many other things. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah. But for me, I would say, yeah, I think Creed, Creed has the name, you know what I mean? It has like the big brand name that people are already drawn to. But overall, like, to me, like, when I've tried the fragrances on myself, I don't get the best performance. Hi, Kenpachi, how are you? No, I have not tried the new Drop Rosé Intense. Let's see. What do you think about others hating on niche fragrances? My boss said Leighton smelled bad. I laughed in his face. I really don't care that much, just because fragrances are subjective. You know, I'm not going to be hard-pressed if somebody doesn't like the same fragrance I do, because it's subjective, you know, and it's the same even for designer scents. So what do I think about that? I don't think about other people hating things that I enjoy. Have I tried Dicas from Sershoff? No, I have not. It's the best, sexiest cologne in my opinion. My secret juice. My secret juice from Precious Liquids. I really do like Oud Symphony though. That thing is just... The passion fruit in there, let me tell you, is something that will have people like by their necks. By their necks. It's just... And also the blackcurrant, because I'm a sucker for things like C Intense, right? But like, it's that blackberry mixture in there as well. Just smells so delicious. So delicious. If you're bold enough to rock something like that summer evenings or in cold weather, it's gonna smell really good. How I tried Alexandria fragrances? I would not. And no, Mandla, I have not. Free just has performance problem. With Silver Mountain Water, that's the only one that lasts a good amount on me. Like, I get over 7 hours of Silver Mountain Water, no problem. But with the original Aventus for her, Virgin Island Water, I don't get really good performance. Whenever I hear people arguing about differences in formula for different batch codes for the same fragrances, it makes me not want to even try it, to be honest. Honestly, Samantha, I mean, I totally see where you're coming from. And it's just kind of like, I don't know, some people get really specific about it, but for me, like, I will try the fragrance to try the fragrance, right? Like, I'm not really hell-bent on, oh, this was made in 2018 or this was made in blah, blah, blah. Like, it still says, like, what, Dior Homme on it, you know what I'm saying? Is Oud Sympathy unisex? It is unisex. It is unisex. It's, I would say, I honestly would probably rock it if my girlfriend didn't find out about it before I did. So she already stuck her claim with that fragrance. So, like, you know, it's kind of like I have to back off of it, but it's so, and it's so long lasting too. So it's so good. Don't care what others think. 10 sprays of Hyrax on the subway. You know what I mean. Of course, caring about other, like, if you're at work and if you're in closed spaces, like, reading the room of, like, overspraying your fragrances, right? But, like, people, like, if people are online watching my review and they're like, oh, I hate this fragrance, I'm not going to be pressed about it. because opinions are valid. You know what I'm saying? That's just violent. No, I haven't tried Oud for Greatness. Let's see. There's Mephisto. Oh, okay. What's your opinion on Dolce & Gabbana the 1 EDP? I gave that fragrance to my cousin. He's gonna be a second year in college. And I mean, it's a great beginner type of fragrance. Grapefruit amber scent. So, Spice Bomb Extreme versus Carlisle, your thoughts? My thoughts are that everyone should get Spice Bomb Extreme and leave Carlisle with me. That is my thought. What's up? Hi, Sergio. Carlisle or Leighton? Easily Carlisle for me. Easily. All right, let's see. I hurt my Achilles playing basketball. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Like, rest up. Please, please rest up. Those like Achilles injuries I hear are one of the worst. So, I hope you get better. You don't like dupe houses? No, I haven't tried like a lot of them. What's your number one best sexiest cologne? It's not a cologne, it's a unisex fragrance. So that is that's something coming up very soon. I will tell you that. I mean, I love Carlisle, but that fragrance from Precious Liquid is a game changer for me. And I've said this a lot so far, but for the people that haven't heard it, the fragrance I will share with you once a full-size bottle comes into my collection is a scent that I have worn every day for the past 2 weeks, and every single woman that has smelled that on me has complimented me on that fragrance. They're like, oh my God, you smell so good. Somebody actually even said, they were like, I don't really come up to people, but I had to tell you, you smell so good. So like with that, I was like, okay, shit, this thing, huge compliment magnet. On top of that, I just love the scent of it. Like the more it starts very like pretty masculine in the opening, but then it as it starts to dry down, it transitions into something I really like. But yeah, oh, that thing pulls. All right, let me see what you guys are saying. It's not fully ruptured, but it's sore. Oh, damn, yeah. Just definitely rest up, all right? Can you say the notes of the secret weapon? You're gonna have to stay tuned. You're gonna have to stay tuned for that. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm really trying to secure. I did get a bottle of it that should be on the way because I don't want it to be out of stock by the time, like, I don't know if somebody else will talk about it. I just want to make sure I have one because it's a limited collection fragrance too. What do you think about Club de Nuit Sillage? That I have not tried. I have not tried Sillage yet. Looking forward to it. This is going to be a game changer. And the thing is, it's very like, I'm telling you right now, it's not a super unique fragrance, right? This is something that's mass appealing for everybody because, like I said, it's a scent that people in the real world loved. Like they absolutely loved it and they complimented it. So it is not something that if you're into niche fragrances, you are going to be like, oh, it's so unique. You know what I mean? But it's a niche scent that when you're wearing it out in public, you're going to show out because it smells super, super sexy. That's all I'm going to say about it. I haven't tried Argos, no. Can Oud for Greatness and Side Effect be worn in the summer? Never tried Oud for Greatness, but I would only wear Side Effect like at nighttime. Like nighttime. I've been staying tuned for like a week. I know. But I can't talk early. Hi Bella. What's your favorite feminine leaning unisex perfume? Right now, I'm a sucker for Oud Symphony. Now, the reason that I'm saying that, even though it's a unisex scent as a little bit feminine leaning, is because I have an association of it with my girlfriend. Hi Adela. And because she got it first, right? But it's a passion fruit, black currant, so think of blackberries, fragrance with some rum and some oud. But yeah, that thing lasts easily over 12 hours. And even when I first tested that fragrance, I was getting compliments left and right from it. So it is something that grabs attention from people. It has a very nice scent trail. And I love it a lot. So I do have I think I talked about it on my last short, but if you want $20 off that fragrance, just use my code Melissa20 to get $20 off on the brand's website. All right. So you don't have to worry about, oh, is this legit? Because that's the only downside whenever I tell people about discount sites. They're like, but is it legit? With this, you're going to the actual brand and you're still going to get a discount. So that is what I suggest you do so that you don't pay full retail price. You know what I'm saying? All right, anything from commodity. I like gold. Man, it is powerful. Do not wear it in the summer unless you're like me. Okay, let's see. Adela. Thoughts on Scent of Peace for her. Haven't tried that one. I want to, though. Opinion on Dior Homme Intense. I don't really like it. The best Tom Ford, in my opinion, Oud Wood, hands down. I love that fragrance. All right, let's see. What's your choice for a great tropical vibe scent? Imagine a Caribbean beach, excuse me. That's not really, I love Blue Agave right now, also from Precious Liquid. Because it's a fresh, kind of out of the shower, beach type of fragrance, you know what I mean? It smells so good in that type of atmosphere. It's not really like tropical. I think for tropical, you could try Soleil Blanc. It's a coconutty type of fragrance if that's what you're going for. Let's see. Thoughts on compliment factor versus sexiness and scents. Personally, I'm more into the sex appeal type of fragrances because I'm an introvert and I don't want to talk to many people with compliments or to many people with compliments. Okay, for me, honestly, the ones that you hear me talk about the most in my top fives and my secret one with Precious Liquid right now that I will be talking about are both. So they have like my favorite fragrances are a combination of both of those, a high compliment factor and sex appeal. So why choose one when I could choose both? And that is my answer. All right, let's see. Have I tried any fragrances from the House of Navitus? I have not even, I don't think I've heard of that brand. It's interesting. I think Precious Liquid has a discovery set too. Yeah, that's fire. Hey, just tuning in. How's your day? Love the vids. Oh, thank you so much. My day's been great. It's been busy, but I love it. I hope your day's been well. Yeah, let me know how your day is. Hey, Melissa, is Noir Extreme have good longevity? It was pretty good. Yeah, I got over 7 hours with that fragrance. Anything from City Rhythm? I have not tried anything from there. Opinion on Paco Rabanne Phantom. That's the robot fragrance, right? Nope, I haven't tried that. It wasn't available at my Sephora. Okay, let's see. Hi, Kimberly. Can you recommend anything from Bond number 9? Honestly, the ones I've tried from Bond 9 are not really my favorites. Like Lafayette Street, kind of like, I liked the opening of it, but the more it sat on my skin, the less interesting it got. Scent of Peace, the masculine one, was, I mean, it's nice, and it definitely has the mass appeal, but that fresh pineapple DNA is very played out to my nose, so I just smell it in so many other fragrances that it kind of bored me when I was wearing it as well. So unfortunately, I mean, and Shelter Island I didn't really like. There's not really anything from that house that I love, you know? Do I own any English laundry fragrances? I do not, Montrese. Let's see, is La Nuit de l'Homme still worth it? Yes, easily. Are you a fan of Acqua di Gio Profumo? Smells kind of regular to me. Honestly, no, I am not the biggest fan of that fragrance. Like, it does the job, but like I said in my Father's Day video, it's a dad type of scent to me. Like, it's a fragrance you gift to your father for Father's Day. You know what I mean? But it does the job. It does the job. The Bond number 9 scents are just okay. I agree. Irresistible, what the hell? Irresistible by Givenchy. I have not tried that fragrance. Let's see. LOL, whoever asked about performance, don't trust Melissa about longevity. She gets 50 hours from everything. Oh, man. What was the one with performance about? Oh, Sutton Place. Yes, I forgot about that one. I mean, that one was nice and clean. I don't have as much experience with that yet, though, because I only tried it like once from a sample. How many fragrances should a beginner have? I would say 3 to 5, or you can have 1, 3, or 5, right? And I've done a video about this, so you could YouTube Melissa National. How many fragrances should you have, right? And if you want one that does it all for any occasion, for every season, you can have that. If you want to break it down into like work, date, hot days, cold days, clubbing, you can do that if you want. Bleecker Street was good? Okay. Have you tried Percival by Parfums de Marly? Yes, I have. I have. Is that a dab? What the? That's cool. Thoughts on Jazz Club? Is it masculine or feminine leaning? Jazz Club is marketed as a male fragrance, but it is super unisex. I actually know more women that have bought Jazz Club than men. Did you ever get laid from a scent? Yes. That is literally the whole point of my Pound Town Galore fragrance videos. YouTube my name, Pound Town Galore. Everything there is Pound Town certified, meaning that I have in field tested these fragrances. And since I think you're a bit new to my channel, so all the veterans here know the deal, but just to break it down to you real quick, Pound Town Galore means that the fragrance was super sexy, and the fragrance was the main factor as to why shit went down, if you catch my drift. You know what I mean? It wasn't because of, you know, a nice like conversation and then the fragrance just added to it. It was like the fragrance caught the attention and they're like, damn, you smell good, and then shit happened after that. So yeah, let's see. I am a lesbian and I have a girlfriend, so let's see. I have tried Prada Carbon. Thoughts on Tuscan Leather? That's a pass for me. That's a pass for me. Never tried 1 million Elixir. To be honest, I mean, I'm down to try it, but I'm not like eager to try that, you know. Sedley or Greenlee? Easily Sedley. Easily. My most expensive perfume, maybe a Raja, maybe like Sweetie Oud or something like that. Okay, let's see. So Drop 37, nope, haven't tried that. Got some compliments on Light Blue Intense at work. Happy for you. That thing is a compliment monster. Yeah, you get a lot of stuff with that. Let's see. Both PDMs. Yeah. Carlisle will make you get whoever you want, guys. I wouldn't say that. Whatever you want. Now, like, don't put that. You know what? The reason I know that you're being sarcastic, I have to say that is because there's some people that really take that shit seriously. You know what I'm saying? Okay. No. No. I'm not doing that. Let's see. Yes. The Light Blue Intense for women is super unisex. I feel like Sedley is really good, but other cheaper things just do the same thing. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, don't worry, babe. I got you. I got you. Can you recommend unisex fruity scents? Oh, that have low sillage? Oh, man, dude, I was about to say Oud Symphony because that shit goes crazy. Honestly, if you do one spray of that, you should be able to get what you want. And if you're a one spray type of person and you want a lower sillage, then that bottle will last you a long ass time. So that like is seriously right now my favorite like Swedish, not Swedish, fruity, slightly sweet fragrance. Slightly. Oh, it's so sexy. Oud Symphony. Okay, let's see. Carlisle just smelled like Harrod and Ocean mixed together to me. I am going to completely disagree with that. Completely. I don't think it smells like either of those fragrances at all. Does having a good scent always play a key role for what? Hold on, don't spam it. Don't worry, I can read your comments. You don't have to spam it. Play a key role with what? Just like living life, or what you talking about? Givenchy Gentleman EDP. Dude, it smells like Dior Homme Intense. It's a pass for me. A pass. Alright, let me see. Let's see. What is your top 3 gourmand scents? Ooh, it's kind of gourmand. I would say I'm gonna put Oud Symphony there because it makes my mouth water. Oud Symphony, Angel Share, and Lamar by Kajal Perfumes. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Bro, you started your collection in 2020. How did you afford this? So, Bake, you might be new here, but I'm gonna tell you right now that I started talking about fragrances in January on TikTok, right? And I probably only had like 3 fragrances on me. And I kept making TikToks, even if it was about the same fragrances, right? And it came to a point where I was growing my following and people were like, hey, do you have a P.O. box? And followers started sending me fragrances. Like the Dior Homme Intense, where is it? Oh, it's behind that. Dior Homme Intense sent to me by a follower. A lot of these are sent by followers. Risala was sent by a follower. Let's see. Baccarat Rouge 540 was sent by a follower. Side Effect was sent by a follower. Silver Mountain Water was sent by a follower. So, like, it's just, I was just staying consistent on my platforms, and people were like, I want to hear your review on this. Do you have a P.O. box? And I'm like, yeah, I have a P.O. box. They're like, what scent do you want to try? And then I think that guy, yeah, I can't remember what his name is. He's so awesome, though. He gave me the Silver Mountain Water. And he's like, I have that. Like, I heard you wanted to try this. Like, what's your P.O. box? I'll send it to you right now. I'm like, man, you guys are the best. You literally are the best. So trust me, I did not buy all these. These are just, like, so amazing from, like, my followers and all that. Let's see. Have I tried Italian Love? No, I have not. Smelling good is a plus. It absolutely is. Like, having fragrances is a must. It's a plus, like that guy said. I mean, like, the people that know. Like, it's something that is definitely really attractive if you smell good. But I wouldn't say, like, it's a must. To me, it's absolute fire. You know, that's awesome. Yeah, thank you. Let's see. Man, what is up with everybody today? Some weirdos up in here. Have I tried anything from Jason? I have not. I smelled Herod from the PDM Discovery Pack, and to be honest, I didn't like it. The ones from PDM I think that are worth buying are Carlisle, Leighton, Pegasus exclusive. Pegasus exclusive I like better than the original Pegasus. But yeah, I kind of agree with you. I think with Sedley, I get with Sedley as a fresh fragrance. Let's see. Dior Homme Intense. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that one, to be honest. Invested in a bottle of La Nuit de l'Homme because of your videos. Do you think 2 sprays behind both ears, the back of the neck, 6 sprays is enough for performance and all that? You might want to go more, just because if I'm not mistaken, a lot of people have performance issues with that. So you can literally hit those same spots twice over and you'll be fine. Oud Wood wasn't a fan. Smells corn chip sort of. That's funny. Yeah, you know what? The last laugh, just send that bottle this way. Just send it this way. I'll take care of it. Don't worry. I'm sorry that I gave you a hard time. But yeah, just send it over. My P.O. box, you can just DM me on Instagram for that. And I'll get that off your hands. No problem. Don't worry about it. Okay. I haven't tried Prada L'Homme Intense. Yes, I've only tried one from Byredo, which was Baldy Afrique. Was a pass. Yeah, let's see. Is the P.O. box on TikTok? It is not. It is on my Instagram. Well, I'll message you on Instagram. Some of these guys are weird. Let me tell you. Yeah, Jonathan, you're 1000% right. If you follow me on Instagram, look at my story, because I screenshotted something. Like, I'm telling you, like, these type of things, though, they happen so often, and it's kind of sad. You know what I mean? It sucks. Like, I'm not numb to it. I'm not saying that, but it's like every time I see stuff like that, it's like, man, people, like, and it's only from men. Like, those are the only people, like, every single woman that has come across my page has been very respectful and just been very, like, even if we disagree with stuff, but, like, guys are just very, like, and they're grown men, too, so it's like, But for the most part, like, that's only, like, a small percentage, right? But then, like, a lot of you guys are just, like, super respectful, and we all bond over this hobby, which is really cool. Opinion on using oils versus traditional perfumes. I don't really use oils. Tuscan Leather is my favorite from Tom Ford. Oud Wood is my second favorite. Okay, that's interesting. For me, Tuscan Leather, I just wasn't really a fan of, I'm not really a fan of leathery fragrances in general, but hell yeah, like, rock that shit if you like it, Montrese. I love that. All yours. That's a 2 ml. Bro, you got me here just, like, super hyped, right? But, I'll say, you know, if you don't like it, you don't like it, right? But I would say if you want to give it a second chance and just wear it around other people, you can. Some people just get weird behind a keyboard. You are right, Samantha, because these are the same people that will never do that in real life because they don't know how to make eye contact with people. So they're the ones that are just kind of like this. It's like anybody that talks a fool online, you know, doesn't talk to people in real life. You know what I mean? Like, it's just blatantly obvious. All right, let's see. I found an oil that's supposed to be a dupe of Pegasus. That's cool. That's cool. It smells amazing and under $10. Bro, that's a steal. Okay, let's see. Terre de Hermes, haven't tried it. How's Montal Intense Cafe? Anyone worth a bottle? That fragrance smells like roses and coffee. More rose dominant, I would say, like fresh rose petals. Doesn't smell mature to me, but it is a unisex scent, slightly leaning feminine. But honestly, anybody could wear it. If you just want to smell delectable, then it's a good one. Definitely is a good one. Getting my water real fast. Intense Cafe has a Middle Eastern vibe to you? It's interesting. Yeah. Mont Blanc Explore. Okay, you're asking, Gabrielle. For me, I know you didn't ask me for my opinion on it, but I find Explorer to be a very forgettable type of scent. Everyone out here hitting on Melissa, knowing damn well the girl that's actually getting hers in, and she doesn't even like these. Yeah, Dober, you get me. You get me. It's just like, you know, people are only brave on their keyboards when they talk like that. Like Samantha said, you know, that's just the truth. Let's see. Catch up on these. But on the performance of Montal fragrances are amazing. I've only tried like 3 of them, but every single one of them have just blown it out of the water with performance. Even if I don't like the scent, I definitely can admire the fact that the performance is stellar with their fragrances. Seen Mustache EDP. I did try Mustache. I've actually made a video on this, so you can YouTube it if you want to see the full thing. But I will totally pass on Mustache. Long story short, I tried that fragrance before. I tried that scent. True bravery is wearing high racks to a job interview and getting fired right before you start. Yeah. That is just blind ignorance, you know what I mean? Wouldn't even call that brave. I would call that like life-threatening, if we're honestly speaking. Let's see, love from India. Oh, thank you so much. Sending love back. Also, on a side note, I did end up buying Lanui, and the wife absolutely loves it. You gave me the final push, so I extend her gratitude to you. I am glad she loves it. I am glad you love it. And I mean, what can I say? When I'm telling you about these things that are very pleasing to the feminine nose, of course, there's going to be some hits and some misses because not every person thinks the same way. But I do not lie to you about, like, first of all, the kind of reactions I get from that stuff. And Lanui is huge. Like, if you don't know what fragrance to buy first and you're jumbled, you're like, oh, should I get Leighton, blah, 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 get Lanui de L'Homme. Get Lanui de L'Homme. Let's see. You got anything that smells like male masculinity? Hyrax by Zoologist. Let's see. Designers for a while now have not watered down their intensity and performers. Montal are crushing designer fragrances. Oh, wait, they have watered down their intensity. I could see that. Yeah. And the thing is, like, that sucks though when brands do that. They water down their fragrances to kind of sell the next flanker or the next intense version. It's just, I mean, I get it. It's a money grab. And I don't know really the backside of that. You know what I mean? Of like, does it cost more to produce the same type of fragrance, or will they save money on, maybe that's what it is. They cheapen out by putting in like less powerful ingredients or like withholding certain like strong suits of the fragrance and then just basically saving it up for the next flanker to make more money. I guess that makes sense, but still, like, it sucks. I like Silver Mountain Water by Creed. I like that one. Oof. If you like Molecule 1, then try I Don't Know What by DS and Durga. Pretty good, very similar. Ooh, thank you for the recommendation. If I come across that, I will, I'll see. Leighton smells like pure malt spilled on some Vicks Vapor Rub. Ugh. Man, I haven't tried, like, pure malt, but a lot of guys complain about Leighton smelling like Vicks. And thank God I'm not a guy, because, like, it does not smell like that on me. So, gosh, I could be, honestly, Leighton just might smell better on the ladies then, you know what I'm saying? But I will say every girl that has smelled Leighton in my collection has loved it, to a point where they want to wear it for themselves. But, like, I have sprayed it on their dudes, and they love it, so take that as you will. Have I tried any other YSL private blends? Yeah, I've tried Blouse, which is really sexy. I've tried Kaftan and Kaban, which are both L's to me. I do not like either of those fragrances. I am a lesbian. I have a girlfriend. To the people that have been on this live, you see what I'm talking about? Like, it's been, what, less than 45 minutes, and there's been like 5 people like this already. Have I tried? Yes, I answered that question. You know what? I have heard about DS and Durga, but like, it's only from some subscribers, right? That are just like, hey, like look at this brand. So, right, like when the time comes, I'd be down to. Sometimes an ingredient will be limited or banned by the what? By the IFRA. So a brand will either be forced to reformulate or discontinue it. Really? Is that why they do it so often? I didn't know that. That's very interesting. Thank you for sharing, Samantha. I appreciate that. Favorite boozy smoky scent, in love with Jazz Club. I'm not really a fan of boozy fragrances, honestly. I'm not. Oh, you know what? I like the rum in Oud Symphony. It's like barely there, but it smells so good. It's like a fruity fragrance with some rum. It's good. Yeah. I will. I will. Y'all know she likes women. Thank you, Montrese. Thank God, bro. People here with some sense. You know what I mean? I just tried Naxos. It's everything you described. Feminine, the opening, masculine, the dry down, great honey, and like tobacco. Yeah. I mean, Naxos can be worn by anybody that wants to have that badass flair to them. Bro's a clown. He absolutely is. Let's see. The limited edition is my favorite. Okay. Okay. DT, bro, always coming in. What's my favorite? Blue fragrance, Blue Agave by Precious Liquid. Bit of a different question. If you had to rebrand the channel and never talk about fragrances again, what would the channel be centered around? Oh, that's so cool. Kind of like how it is now, like, because I do talk about things outside of fragrances, everything. Like, I've made videos about, because people ask me about, not really tips for hygiene, but they're like, how can I be more attractive, stuff like that. I talk about food that I eat, you know, clothes, my style, things I like to do for fun, all that sort of stuff. So I guess it'd be kind of like a lifestyle thing, a lifestyle vlog, and that's something I do want to do more of. I've just been busy with like more of these fragrance videos because a lot of people are chocolate. Yes, DT, exactly. Your comment section reminds me of this app called Coco where they ban all the bad words so people would constantly say show. What the, see, you know what? I'm not really in the the gaming community, but I do know that the misogyny runs so heavy to a point where like, you know, a lot of the women get a lot of streams, but like their comment sections are filled with hate, and it's just like, why? You know what I mean? It's like they hate how horny they are. It's like, geez, can you guys just get laid in real life? Like, are you really just like harassing this streamer because you're mad you can't get a girl? Like, it's so sad. It is incredibly sad because nobody in a relationship or nobody that pulls talks like that. You know what I mean? So, let's see. That's weird. That is weird. I'm telling you, bro, there's some weirdos. Yeah. I blame Twitch streamers for this. They spill over to YouTube. They don't know how to properly talk to people or show respect. Yeah, I know. And you know what? There's like been what, like 10 of them so far, like 7 of them in this live, and it's just telling you, like it's disgusting. It gives me the ick. You know what I'm saying? And I think that some people get off on that. How they're like, oh yeah, like this bothers her. Let me do it more. It's funny. It's like it's really not. You know, it's weird. Been wondering how the performance on Valentino Uomo. Only tried the intense, so I can't say that. The planet is full of weirdos. What can we do? What can we do? Absolutely nothing, and that's the sad part. Yeah. Well, I mean, like, you know, you just do your own thing, but they're gonna follow wherever you go because, you know, people like that are spineless. Like, they don't have much things going for themselves, so they just leech onto things to try to make other people miserable. But on people like me, it doesn't work because, I mean, I feel bad for you being miserable, but I'm gonna totally love life. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, no, they're not gonna deter me from this. No, like, it's been something that I've seen time and time again, and it honestly does make me laugh when I see it, because it's just like, you know that they're all they do at the end of the night is like jack off. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not getting any action, so it's like they're making fun of themselves. You know? Thanks, Jed. Favorite fragrance by Replica is Lazy Sunday Morning. Okay. With a lot of love comes a lot of hate. It's very true. That's very true. But love always wins out. You know what I mean? I feel like when you get into that headspace of hatred and negativity, then it's hard to, like, you're digging yourself in a hole. You know what I'm saying? And then you think to yourself like, oh, this is just reality, nobody else, and it's just like a one woman pity party, and nobody gives a fuck. Like honestly. So, uh, Melissa, how did you end up with such a collection? Fragrance collecting is an expensive hobby. Any tips? I was honestly just posting on TikTok. Like, I only had about 3 fragrances, and then I would buy occasionally a fragrance maybe every month. So I had like 5, and people just started, following my channel and asking me to review certain things and then sending me fragrances. So trust me, I did not buy all of these. Like, most of these are generous gifts from followers that want me to review stuff, which is amazing. Smell by the fireplace, and it smells just like you do when you're at a bonfire, right? A very unique type of fragrance. Autumn! People like that are the way they are because they're perpetually forgettable. That is perfectly worded. And it's true, like they know they're forgettable, so they have to say something outlandish to just get some sort of attention because they know that them as an actual human being doesn't hold any weight or substance, which is kind of sad. But hi, Dean. Let's see. Facts, right? Let me see. I'm trying to catch everybody's questions here. Warriors or Celtics? Warriors. And no, I'm not a Warriors fan. I'm a Lakers fan. But like I've said in multiple lives before, I can't go for the Celtics because of that Warriors rivalry. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't. Do I have a favorite Cardamom fragrance? La Nuit de l'Homme. Yeah. Prada Carbon or Sauvage Carbon. Any collabs coming with anyone else in the community? Honestly, no. Every sort of video that I've made is just, well, not like they're not really collabs from fragrance reviewers like you've seen my sister on this channel, my girlfriend on this channel. And then I share with you the opinions of like women that smell stuff in my collection, and I kind of like that. But I mean, I'd be down. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. Let's say hurt people. I wouldn't be too mean. Just ignore it if you can. Yeah, they do. They do that. I'm a Lakers fan too, most definitely. I know, man. It's the thing is, I don't really keep up as much with basketball, but I will never waver from my teams. I'm just that type of person with sports. Like, once my teams are set, they're set, and they don't change, right? Like, born a Chargers fan, born a Padres fan, born a Lakers fan. Through the highs and lows, through everything, you stick with it. You know what I mean? Hasn't been much highs for the Chargers since they've never won a ring. But I'm with them till the end. You know what I'm saying? So, let's see. Bum, 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 bum. And not because LeBron, and not because of LeBron, because of other people. Yeah, I mean, for me, I grew up in the Kobe Shaq era. You know what I mean? So that was like a huge thing. And I mean, they're both amazing players. So, and the thing is, I didn't know that the Clippers were from San Diego originally. I didn't find that out till later in life, so I probably would have been a Clippers fan, but no. Let's see. Y'all got hell of a team on the Chargers. Bro, I hope they actually pull through, though. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, there's been times like this where they've been stacked, but for some reason, there's always just some kryptonite that is not, like the team isn't stealthy enough. You know what I mean? They'll lose games that are supposed to be easy. You know what I mean? Or, like, against teams with like terrible records, and then they'll play really good against teams like the Packers, right? And you're like, bro, what the hell is happening? So kind of sucks. It was such a great era, isn't it? And yeah, 2-4. Let's see, I was around for all of that as well. I'm 34. Yeah, I mean, you must have seen, like, you must have remembered a lot more than I remember. But geez, that era was just, and Kobe is like probably my favorite athlete. And like I said, I'm not like the biggest basketball fan, but then he definitely had an impact on my life. Like, every kid growing up always said Kobe when shooting stuff. You know what I mean? Like, well, we're in Southern California, so he's always been like a big influence. But yeah, he's also a great motivational speaker. Let's see. Well, in December, can I wear tobacco vanille in warm weather? I wouldn't wear it in warm weather. I would not. I would, like, nighttime, yeah. Nighttime, I would. Let's see. I'll try the only one, or Ouds. Yeah, Ouds Symphony. I'm going to say it again for all those people asking for, because I get this question a lot about fruity fragrances with a bit of a sweet touch. I love Oud Symphony. Passion fruit, blackcurrant, there's rum. All right, it's so good. and it lasts a long time. It really, really does. Let's see. Boom, boom. You actually met Kobe. Let's see. I met Kobe briefly when they came to play the Kings. He was really nice, but his security wasn't. I could see that. Yeah, he's always they were always watching him and stuff like that. But that's so cool that you got to meet him. So cool. Let's see. I have not tried Halloween Man. Do 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 do. 30s is the new 20s. Let's see. I agree with that. I feel like, I don't know, people in their 20s, like there was this stigma that you're supposed to have life figured out in your 20s, but I mean, when I was younger, that's how I was, like that's kind of the mindset I grew up around, or that I always heard people kind of just drilling. But now that I'm in my 20s, I'm like, no, there's just still so much. And I think that, with all the recessions that have happened, and then, like, it's kind of, like 30 seems to be the prime for a lot of people. And I'm just excited. I'm loving every year of life. Let's see. Do you pay any attention to what fragrances celebs are wearing? No, I don't. Okay, cool. Hi, Ashley. Thanks, OMG. This is so much to learn, but I'm excited about it. Yeah, I would suggest, like I said, for that sweet, fruity one, Oud Symphony is absolute fire. Okay, and the thing is, I think there's only about, 20 bottles left? 23 bottles left or something like that. So it's an exclusive type of fragrance. It's limited edition. Don't know if they're going to be restocking it, but it really is a show-stopping type of scent. And if you are going to get it for $20 off, okay? I have a code like Melissa20 so that you don't pay full retail price on the brand's website, all right? Batman Vengeance House of Sillage. I have not tried that, but anyone that's tried that fragrance, let Michael know, all right? Favorite lotion, body wash. I don't use body wash. I use Dove soap, unscented Dove soap. And my lotion is kind of like not Cetaphil, CeraVe. That's it. Yeah. Hi, Ashley. Are there any fragrances that you personally love that are not that well received by people around you? A guilty pleasure to say. No. That's the interesting thing, is that like every fragrance that I am in love with, every single time I wear it around, like with my girlfriend, women in particular, they just love it. So there has never been one that I love that people hated around me. Never. All right, let's see. Melissa, which could you say is the best fragrance for high school? Recently bought First Instinct, but I don't know if it's great. My classmate said I smell like a man and I'm 17. First Instinct is a solid fragrance. I actually gifted that to my cousin. He's 13. He's going to be going into high school. But yeah, it's like a melon cologne type of scent. And I mean, that smells good. I was going to say, First Instinct is solid. Legend Spirit by Mont Blanc is like a $45 fragrance. It's like fresh deodorant, and that smells really nice too. It's got that youthful vibe to it. I also want that unique factor, Yes, exactly. That's exactly what I was talking about with Oud Symphony, is that not only does it not smell like anything else, but because it's exclusive and it's a limited collection, people just don't have it. You know what I mean? Jean-Paul Le Mal. I have not tried the Le Parfum version of that fragrance, but the original is very forgettable, in my opinion. Wearable scent, pat your lashes. That's funny. Used to like Dior Sauvage. The problem is it became so popular that everyone bought it. Everyone seems to have it. Starting to be that way as well for Creative Ventus for men. Yeah, it follows the same type of pattern where it's successful, but it becomes successful to a point where it gets a bit too saturated because so many people use it and the unique factor isn't there. You know what I mean? So I totally get that. Lancome La Nuit Tressart and Midnight Rose. Those I have not tried yet. Aventus and what? And Cedrat are good. Okay. Creative Ventus is a boxer dropper. I could see that. Let's see. Yeah, it's been about... Wait, Elixir. I pulled the trigger on Elixir. It's legendary. Okay, cool. I'm glad you're happy about that. Damn, that's crazy. I met my girlfriend online too. Same for us. We never really thought anything would come of it because we have different lifestyles, but we both decided to look past that. Yeah, that's cool. Creed Amber White. I have not tried that. Aren't you tired? Gotta stay up. Gotta stay with it. But not really. I'm full of energy. Just today's been really amazing. And I did go on live earlier, but I mean, I wanted to go live again in case people missed that live, just to answer questions, you know. I just like talking to you guys, seeing what's up. Let's see. Don't ever say anything bad about Aventus. The Creed lovers, they will go crazy. It's wild. Really? You know, I mean, I've had my fair share of those people. The thing is, you know, everything is subjective, of course. But trust me, in my video where I talked about, what is it? Aventus, what is it? Like, it was what men think women find attractive versus what they actually find attractive. There's a lot of guys in there that are like, no, women love Aventus on me. And I'm like, if you actually listen to the video, I didn't say that there's no woman in the world that likes it. You know what I mean? I just said that it's more loved by men. And they could not handle that. You know what I mean? You remember that video, Bryce? Oh, man, dude, they were going apeshit in there. But, I mean, it was driving up that traction. You know, that video hit the algorithm. What can I say? So I can't complain. They do get crazy, and I get crazy. Creed is just playing. I still like it, though. Oh, yeah. No, I mean, it's cool. You know, wear whatever you like. I said what I said about Creed. What would you blend? What blend would you recommend with Black Orchid by Tom Ford? I wouldn't blend that. It smells amazing on its own. You know, I wouldn't. Can't lie, that video introduced me to you. No way. Damn. That's cool, Daniel. Saved me $300. Well, I'm glad that it was helpful. The thing is, you could still smell it for yourself at Nordstrom or Neiman Marcus or Bloomingdale's. They have Creed Aventus there. But, yeah, just, you test it out for yourself. Pinterest introduced... Really? Was my Pinterest actually generating some traction? Because I deleted the app. Thanks, Ashley. That's real sweet. Aw. Let's see. Oh, that's really sweet. Okay, hold on. Let's see. What are the best low sillage fragrances for high school? Oh, for high school. I think you can still pull off L'Homme by YSL. I think you still can. It definitely is like a skin scent sort of fragrance, so you should be fine, honestly. It's just hard for me to leave because I have a good job at Facebook right now. You work at Facebook? By the way, I just watched The Social Network for the first time a couple days ago, and I was like, the way that they portrayed Mark Zuckerberg, I mean, I don't really know much about the Zucks, right, or whatever the hell people call him, but I was like, damn, he's such an asshole in this movie. Why would you do that to your friend? You know what I mean? And the fact that he was like jealous that his friend got into that club and he didn't, like, it was just so, pissed me off, you know? Let's see. Unpopular opinion, Club de Nuit Intense Man Aventus. I mean, I agree with that opinion. I agree with that. How would you ask out a client if you both have a genuine connection while keeping it professional? Do it outside the work environment. You don't do it while you're while you're being professional, while you're doing business with them. Never do it when business is happening. If you want to, you know, get their number, then after work, text them about it, you can, you know, you can do that and just see that. Thoughts on its work scent. I would love that. I would love that. That would go absolutely wild in the best ways possible. Top 5 blends. Like, what do you mean blends? Like layering combinations? Oh, man. I've been layering blue agave with my secret scent. That's really good. My secret scent with Elysium is fire. Oud Wood and Elysium is really good. I can't, but Zuck isn't a terrible person day to day. He isn't jerks and normies. He'll have long chats with insignificant people. Yeah, no, I mean, it's just, again, it's a movie, so, like, I don't take what movies say as, you know, like, as like, the holy grail, you know what I mean? Because, of course, it's a different interpretation, and it's Hollywood, so there's definitely gonna be a side that would glamorize it. But, yeah, I'm sure it's, like, a loosely based type of story. Yeah, do you think I should make La Nuit de L'Homme Bleu Electric my signature? I'm 13. No, I don't. I don't think even the regular La Nuit a 13-year-old should wear. It's definitely much more of a grown scent. Okay. Let's see. Wait, what do you these? Oh, I have no idea, man. They ever react to a fact like that to this day. Oh, you're talking about the Creed Aventus one? Yeah, no, I have not. I don't think. If I did smell the 2010, then I've been very disappointed by it. But I've tried maybe like 3 or 4 different versions or different Creed Aventus bottles, and it's been a thumbs down. But hey, If you like that fragrance and if it's been working out for you, rock the hell out of it. Rock the hell out of it. Thoughts on Killing Intoxicated. I have had several women smell it and not really like it. I don't really like it. I mean, it's okay, but it's very much like holiday type of vibe, right? Like it's like Christmassy. And I just much rather prefer Tobacco Vanille. Like if you want something that has that sort of vibe, Tobacco Vanille gets a lot of love from the feminine nose. Yeah. You went missing out on the Cali cost of living. Which perfume lasts 10 hours and 3 feet of projection? Anything? Any suggestions? Oud Symphony. I'm telling you, like, that thing has grown to be a huge love of mine lately. That fragrance is so freaking good. But don't pay full retail for it. Get it at a discounted rate. Get it for the $20 off, like I mentioned, with that code Melissa20. All right? Don't pay full retail for it. Like, save your money if you can. Just picked up Percival. Looking forward to wearing it this weekend. Nice. Okay. I'm going to be giving Percival to my dad. That's going to be his gift. I'm going to give Percival to him. Let's see. California kind of sucks as a state. Nah, I'm going to totally disagree with that. I love living in California, especially Southern California. Weather, amazing. And it's like, once you get like a real estate or property here, it's like the way that it appreciates over time blows out any other state. So like for me, definitely like I ain't mad about California at all. Let's see. Old Spice? Wait, what do you mean? What are you talking about? Are you asking me about Old Spice? Wait, what are you guys talking about over here? From outside of the club, no. Oh man. Do you have braces in the past, or have I had braces? Yes, I have had braces in the past. When I was 12 or 13. Yeah, when I was 13, I had it for about a year, right before high school, which was perfect. But I used to have like a small little gap here. Oud Symphony is a beast mode scent for sure. I'm telling you, it's not to be played with, right, Michael? Like that is something that if you're in, you're in. You know what I mean? But makes me weak in the knees. It's so good. Bay Area, a hit or miss for some. Yeah, well, for me, like, you know, there's that NorCal, SoCal rivalry, but I think NorCal and SoCal will band together against any other state that's gonna come hating. You know what I mean? So, like, I will say the Bay, like, there's, like, the culture up there is definitely different, and I know that there's, like a lot of the Filipinos in the Bay, you know, they're pretty cool, you know what I mean? So, like, it's I'm with it. Thoughts on By the Fireplace. Great fragrance. Really nice fragrance. Very unique scent if you want to smell like you're literally by a bonfire. They're hype. They are, bro. Can't stand the cost of livings and the politics. Okay, well, I mean, look, you of course, your opinions are your own opinions, but it's like, I don't know, I'm balling here. So I love the weather. I love everything about this. Like, the beach is there. Like, it's just, I'm not tripping at all. Yeah, SoCal Filipinos are cooler. I mean, look, I can't disagree with that. You know what I mean? I can't disagree with that at all. Oud Symphony, yeah, I love Oud Symphony. And you said the homeless rate in California? Well, I mean, the homeless people we see in California aren't from California. They're from all the other states that have dumped them to California and also to New York. You know what I mean? So we're actually picking up the slack for the other states that are driving away their homeless population. So, I mean, yeah, the homeless, they deserve like a roof over their heads. You know, they're human beings. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's see. Yeah. Thoughts on First Instinct. I literally shipped that fragrance to my cousin. I'm gonna see what he thinks about it. He's 13 years old, and he's looking for his first fragrance. And he was like, yeah, I just had a dance, and, you know, I want to smell good. So I'm like, okay, bro, I got you. Let's see. Yeah, states will legit send buses full of homeless to California. Yes, facts. Exactly. Nah, I'm not money lemo. Let's see. I don't know about all that much, any weapons or anything like that on it. I don't know about that. I know a lot of people that easily have that sort of stuff. I think more people complain about that on the internet, but like, I don't know, whenever people are like, there's no freedoms, you're like, I don't know, like, I just, even from like both perspectives, right, whether like whatever political party you fall under, like, I know people from both, and like, they're fine, You know what I'm saying? So like people that are like, oh, there's like, whenever I see that online, they're like, oh, my weapons, like people still have that, and a lot of them, you know what I mean? So like, I don't know, $7 gas I can get with you with, but I mean, it's just like I said, like I'm balling here. I love California. What house makes Oud Symphony? Precious Liquid. So for, let me shout you out real fast. Big said. So for Oud Symphony, if you want a full size, because there's only like what, less than 22, 23 bottles left, and I don't know if they're gonna re-up or if like these are the last bottles of the fragrance. But if you're gonna get it, use my code like Melissa20 on Precious Liquid's website, and you'll get $20 off. So like just save yourself that $20, and then you're gonna have an amazing ass fragrance. All right, because I mean, you can try to get a sample if you want to, but like I said, once the bottles sell out, like it's gonna be gone. You know what I mean? Help on a gym girl I'm trying to smash, bro. Like, don't talk to her during her set, during her reps. You know what I'm saying? Like, just if you want to talk to her, do it when she's like, I don't know when, but also like understand how to take no, because I could tell by the way you phrase that if you're saying that I'm trying to smash stuff like that, like some I don't know, it just comes across too like a bit too eager. So if you want to start a conversation, do it when she's not focused on stuff. You know what I mean? Let's see. You donated money to stop. Stop. You donated money to that. You guys are funny, dude. Stop it. Cut that out. You ever tried CR7 fragrances? No, I haven't. A lot of girls don't like to be approached while sweaty too. Not even that. It's just like I've seen like there are so like women always say this. They're like, don't approach us when we're working out. Just don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, leave them. Hi, babe. What's going on? I don't use oils. Hi. Yeah, he's trying to like. Hi, baby. I must GM. Precious Liquid is the new Parfums vintage. Seems sus. What's Parfums vintage? I do not know what Parfums vintage is. What I'll say is that the fragrances I've tried from them, there's only been one that I don't really like. It's sold out? On Precious Liquid's website, it's sold out? Are you serious? Oh, shit. Okay, no, I was worried because I'm like, did I get a bottle of it? Fuck. I was like, are you sure? You mean it? It is sold out? What the heck? Oh my god. I mean, look, to the people that got, I mean, check it for yourselves too. I mean, like, thank you. Thank you, babe. I appreciate. Thank you for telling. But man, bro, like, dang. Okay, my bad. Let me catch up. You blessed with her. Yeah, she's amazing. She's absolutely amazing. That play walk. Love from Malaysia. Hi, Raja. Which one is better, Oud Wood or Oud for Greatness? I haven't tried Oud for Greatness, so I'm gonna say Oud Wood. Okay, you just gotta have that walk. All right. The vets know. They know it. Let's see. Oh, wait. Oh, and you're not talking about what I'm thinking you're talking about. To clone events? No, I will tell you right now that the fragrances I've tried from Precious Liquid, they don't smell like clones of anything. Like they're very simple fragrances. And the thing is, like, with a lot of these simple scents, the DNA is something that isn't super unique, but that doesn't mean it's a clone. You know what I mean? Just because, like, I don't know, I feel like people, like, I don't know if you've heard of this, but you know how there's been a lot of people suing other people in the music industry, right? How they're like, oh, this song sounds like my song. And it's like, well, the chords used are like, if you play guitar, G, D, E minor, and C, which is like the most common like chord progression there is. You know what I mean? So it's like, even though things use similar notes, that doesn't mean that the fragrance is trying to clone something else, because there's just so many other scents like that. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. But no, my experience with them, love their fragrances, except one of them. And I've talked about the one that I don't really like as much. I literally just ordered a bottle and checked it went through. Thank you, Lord. Oh my God, Montrese, bro, I was just like, holy shit, there's no way, because I felt bad that somebody else was trying to get it too. So I hope like cross our fingers that they restock it. You know what I mean? But man, Montrese, you were right there last second. Like in those movies, you know, like those action movies, how like there's like this door closing or something like that. And there's always like this person like running and then they have to slide before like it makes it. That's you, Montrese. And you did it. You succeeded. All right. My cats try to lick fragrances off of you? Damn, bro. What? What? Yeah, what fragrances are those? Oh, they added a few more. Okay. Ooh. Damn, okay. Damn, yeah, shit. Scared us. Did y'all not see the viral video of the women in the gym recently? It's not worth it, fellas. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to catch up on it. I've gotten so much confidence with my tree trunk legs, but come on now, bro. I mean, look, if you're working out like and you feel good, that's amazing. That is amazing, you know, because like, it's like, to be honest, like the feeling after a workout is like, it really can't be compared to anything else because it's like you feel so good, like you're tired, but it hurts in the best way possible. You know what I mean? I saw that video that was out there. Which video was it? I would say Delina over Delina exclusive. But yeah, just common courtesy, and that extends to everybody. You know what I mean? Like, doesn't matter, like even guys, girls, whoever, don't bother people when they're working out in the gym. Like if they're getting their reps in, and especially if they have music going and you're like coming up to them trying to talk and they're like pumping, like leave them alone. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Your male cat loves Leighton. Okay, that's funny. Didn't know anything, but I'm glad I got it. Didn't know it was that much, but I trust your opinion. Yeah, it's a niche fragrance. It's a niche fragrance. Wear it in public. Okay, even if at first you don't, and let it settle, okay? Because I will tell you right now, the initial spray of that fragrance might make you go, what the hell? But when you let it settle, because that's the thing with a lot of these oud fragrances, is you have to give it time to breathe, right? And then the magic happens the more it dries down. But I'm telling you, the passion fruit in that fragrance has been irresistible in my experience. It's been absolutely irresistible. And hopefully with like masculine skin chemistry, the rum, hopefully like that'd be cool if the rum like kind of like showed out more, you know what I'm saying? So that you kind of get more of that boozy, sexy vibe mixed with some fruits. Dude, that'd be sexy. That'd be really, really sexy. All right, let's see. Yo, your vids are sick. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate that. It's only on Precious Liquid now. Yeah, dude, like, I mean, well, for the people that want the fragrance and you're skeptical about getting it on discount sites, get it from the legit brand, Precious Liquids, but then like the code I have is $20 off anyway, so you're still getting a discounted rate. You know what I mean? So you go for that. Let's see. Do you plan on doing more fragrances for women too? I would love to get a few ideas on what to get for my wife because I've been mainly spending on myself with fragrances. Yeah, no, I have a lot of videos about feminine fragrances I enjoy and that my girlfriend wears. I actually, the most recent one I posted was about that, so you can check that out if you want to. But, you know, I do love Delina. I love Mon Guerlain EDP. Blouse, Atrepp Revs is really good. Urs d'Absence, Angel Share, all of them are amazing. Okay, let's see. Recommendations for a scent that makes you smell like a mafia boss. Naxos, Sershoff. Let's see. Sweet, your thoughts on Rosendo? Haven't tried that. All right, y'all, I'll answer a couple more questions before I go to bed tonight. I know that PDM has a good one for women, but I don't know the name. It's Delina Dober. Yeah. Don't worry, that's not I'm not offended. Yeah, I am a lesbian. But let me see. This weekend I'm heading to a music festival. It's gonna be hot, debating between Nautica Voyage and Versace Eros. I would not do Versace Eros if it's gonna be hot. That thing goes more sweet. So yeah, that's what I would say. I'm doing good. Dude, I always like seeing you in my comment section. How are you? You doing all right? Having a good night? I would really like to see your 2 favorite fragrances from every brand. I think I've made a video about that, or 1 fragrance. But honestly, my 2 favorite fragrances right now are from the same brand. And I won't say which one. You know music theory, what do you play? Oh, I don't do music theory, no. But I play guitar, play some piano, and some drums. Okay, yeah, I haven't tried Atomic Rose yet. Let's see. Hi, a feminine fragrance for a 17-year-old. Hi, Janine. I would say Olympia by Paco Rabanne is like an orange fragrance with some vanilla in the dry down. Good Girl by Carolina Herrera is just your all-around sexy hot girl fragrance. And you can go with, yeah, those two are amazing to start with, actually. Versace Bright Crystal is a pomegranate lotus fragrance. Pink Sugar, like Gabrielle said, is amazing as well, but it's very sweet, but it's only 20 bucks. When are you gonna serenade us? Oh man, don't make me blush. Don't make me blush. Hi Devin, hope you're doing good lately. I've been doing really well. Thank you so much for asking. I hope you're doing well too. Yeah, it's kind of reserved right now, but I mean, who knows? Will I start doing covers on this channel? You know, you'll see me singing Iris or something like that. But I love guitar. It's therapeutic. You're welcome, Janine. I hope you have a great evening. All right, y'all. Well, I am going to head to bed. And happy Pride Month to you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Can you show us some sick chords? Honestly, not right now. Not right now. Not right now. All right. Talk to you later. Bye, guys. Thank you so much. All right. Good night. Bye, Bryce. Bye, Dober. See you later.